some similar movements in the workout today. So some things may feel familiar, but there's definitely lots of different stuff too. So it's going to be a good one. I'll show lots of options, modifications if you need. And that's really, I think, all you need to know. Grab your music if you like to have it playing while you work out, and let's get warm. Let's start with an old school traditional warm up, high knee run in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pumping your knees, using your arms. Good morning, Ashley. Got a good crew in here this morning, loving it. 10 seconds, keeping heart rate lifted. Bring your feet together, lift your heels, side to side hop. Here we go. You guys are looking good. Just in case anyone needs, you can tap across rather than jumping. Any ankle injuries or any reason why you need to pull back, you can do that. 5 seconds. Next up, let's bring upper body in the mix. Toe touch, high plank, 1 push up, and walk back up. Let's do that continuously, lowering knees if needed, staying on toes if you can. Make sure your elbows are coming wide as you drop your chest low. This is going to warm your chest, the connective areas to your shoulders as well. Last one. Stay here, shift your weight, mountain climber, go. You got a 30-second climber now. Go ahead, pump it. Good, good. Nice long backs. We will have some plank work in class today, as always. So now's a good time to make sure you have great technique. Shoulders are over wrist, body weight slightly forward. And while you're in that position, chest slightly open. 5 seconds. Walk on up, back to the legs, lateral lunge. Let's do 5 each leg, and then the other leg. Good. After you complete 5, go to the other direction. Hips back, chest high, and make sure you're stepping wide enough that one leg has to stay straight. Take it to the reverse lunge next. Back to the first leg, 5 times first leg. After you do the 5, same as the lateral lunge, switch to the second leg, 5 lunge. Very good. We're getting your knees, hips, and ankles ready for the workout ahead. Last one, feet wide. Next up, squat down and reach overhead. Butt down, chest high. Heels can lift. Hop at the top if you want a little extra. Good. Keep it rolling. You got 10 more seconds. And then we're going to make it a speed squat to finish your warm-up today. Catherine in the box. Last one. Now, speed squat. So you can jump squat or fast. In 3, 2, 1, go, go. Fast, fast. 15 seconds. If you want to add a jump, go for it. 3, 2, 1. That's your warm-up. Nice, a little change, but pretty much our usual warm-up. Today, we're going to go actually right into an EMOM. So this EMOM has 2 variables. First, we have a time interval. And then we have a sequence, which will be your EMOM. Your time interval will be oblique mountain climbers. So what we just did in the warm-up, twisting knee to opposite elbow for 30 seconds. When the minute marker comes, when it's time for your EMOM, you have 6 traditional push-ups and 10 180 turns. If twisting makes you dizzy, just do jump squat or squat jack on the spot. When you're done with those, you rest until that minute's up. Then we go back to the time interval of the sprint climber, and we'll have 4 rounds of that duo. Make sense? Cool. All right, let's hit the mat. 30 seconds, oblique mountain climber. And 3, 2, 1, go. Distinguish this from the warm-up by twisting your knee towards your opposite elbow. Wring out your waist. Man, there's beautiful skies out there today. I love the views. 10 seconds. All right, guys, stay in your plank. Take 10 push-ups. Go. Go, go, go. When you finish your 10, on your feet for your 180 turn, touchdown, hop and turn. 10 times, 5 each direction. Good. Whew. When you're done, you rest. We have 20 seconds. Good work. We have 3 more rounds of that. Whew. Should be pretty winded. Anytime you want, you can grab a sip of water. 10 seconds back to the 30-second time-based oblique mountain climber. In 5, 4, 3, ready, go. The intention here is to crank up your heart rate. So run it fast, it's a short window. 15 seconds coming up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right to push-ups, go. 10 rep. Arms are wide. We'll do tricep push-ups later. There you go. Get the 10 in, then on your feet right away for 180 turn. That's it, Ash. That's it, Win. There we go. Booties down, heads up. When you're done, you breathe and you evaluate. Did it feel too easy? Did it feel super hard? Is it somewhere between? Maybe adding more range to your move is what you need to get it to the higher place that you want it. Or maybe you're sucking wind and you did it right. Round 3 of 4, 10 seconds. Hit the ground when you're ready. Whoo-wee. All right, let's do this. Get ready to sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. It's a good time to turn up your music. 15. 3, 2, push-ups, go. Imam on. Nice. Really great push-ups today, everyone. Keep that up. $30 seconds. Plenty of time to get every rep in. Whew. All right, we are there. Final round. Are you stuck in wind with me? Man, I hope so. Okay, 10 seconds. Round 4 of 4. Last time climbing today. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful, beautiful. Remember to shift your shoulders over wrist, especially as we're tired, our body starts to shift backwards. 15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Push-ups. Try them on your toes if you didn't last round. Oh man, you guys are so good at these. Look at you. I don't think I've ever seen better push-ups than I have the past few weeks with you guys here on live streaming. It speaks volumes about training. It's mental and it's about our team effort. It doesn't matter where we are. It matters what we do and who we do it with. Woo. You finish this and you're done with EMOM training today. 20 seconds. Ooh, I love this song. Gotta turn it up again. Next up, we have a circuit. You have 15 seconds to finish, guys, so if you're still working, do it. What is that? Oh, you got a spider? All right, so superset circuit. We did something kind of like this last night if you were with us. And I've been kind of bringing this in throughout the week for all of you who've been coming. We're gonna have 2 moves we do next to each other because there's a synergy of them. Why? They work similar muscle groups, but we're gonna work multiple joints and rotation. So you'll get your heart rate up and we'll get more benefit by doing 2 moves back to back. It's a superset. So first we're gonna do a rotating Superman. On the ground, fingertip to temple, lift chest, twist, center and down. Lift chest, twist, center and down. Second move is a walking push-up side to side. 60 seconds each of those moves. That's all you need to see right now. I'll introduce the next superset when it's time. So hit the ground, lay down, legs are straight, fingertip to temple. You're gonna lift and twist and lower. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So this may give pressure in your hips. If you have a towel, a sweater, something to keep under your hips, do that. Toes should stay in the ground. Try not to let your toes lift while your upper body lifts. This will make sure we work our lower back and our up back rather than just our butts. Our butt is gonna take over if we lift legs. 30 seconds. Keep eye gaze towards ground or to side wall when you twist, never to the upright position. This will protect your neck. 15 seconds. Can you lift your chest a little higher now? See if you can get your ribs off the mat. Squeeze your elbow behind you to squeeze your upper side back as you lift. Last one. Up, walking, push up, set, go. Down, tap in, other hand down. Tap in, feet, stay stationary. Hands, only thing moving. Good speed, Ashley. You have 1 whole minute, so pick a pace and stay with it, unless if you want to go faster. That's your challenge, not to slow down from your choice. 30 seconds. Last 20. We're working to burnout here. This is how superset works. 15. 10. 3. And there it is, time. Shake it off. So next up, you have 2 moves. You have a bolt and a squat jump or squat thruster. I'm gonna have you do the bolt second because we just were on our upper body. So if you have a weight, you can squat press. Otherwise, jump squat or squat speed style like we did in warm up. Deal? Let's do that first. And then the second move is a bolt. Plank position, feet wide, drop back, knee to elbow. Drop back, other knee to elbow. I'm gonna grab a weight for the thrusters. Let's get on it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good, good. Feet are wide, butt goes back and down. That's how we're gonna load our butt cheeks. Nice, you guys look great. Most of you have weights now, huh? I'm realizing that. Awesome, good job. Now we can always work out together, even when you can't get to the studio. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, we'll hit the ground for bolts. 5 seconds. Weight goes down, plank position. 3, 2, go. Yes, this one's gonna get you right in those legs. After those squat presses, we're using similar muscles. And we killed your upper body in the first superset. So this one's gonna be tough. 25. Last 15. Whew. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Nice. We have 2 more variations. First up, single leg. Sorry, wrong move. Split knee plank with a row if you have a weight. And the other move is an upright row. If you don't have weights, which I think most of you do, you can grab a towel and make it a tension upright row. So we're gonna start with the upright row. This will be move 1. Move 2, plank position, split knee, non-stop, or if you have a weight, split knee, row, switch it, split knee, row, switch it. You choose. Here we go. Upright row. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, Ashley. If you have a TRX, you can do a row where you lean back and you're pulling elbows into rib. One thing, right. 40 seconds. Sorry, I got music in here, so every now and then you might hear me sing a lyric completely off key. I apologize in advance. 30 seconds. If you need less, you can do 1 arm at a time if you have to do 2 weights. Or you can just slow around the move if you needed. 20 seconds. Oh, I love this move. Builds up our chest, our posture, our back, our shoulders. 8 seconds. I'm gonna grab 2 weights for the row and the plank. If you don't have any, no sweat. Otherwise, get your weights ready on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Knee tuck, alternating, or add row. If the knee tuck is a little much, you can come into a sprint tap and back, sprint tap and back. Also on your knee, alternating knee crunch. And if you have the weight, you can still add the weight when you're on your knees. There's always lots of options. This is how we will stay successful in our training. No matter how fit we are, we need options when we hit that brick wall. 20 seconds. Final 10. Whew. And time. Good work. Most of your plank work today was done in this first half of class. We are gonna have a lot more of our rear body in the next segment. So we're gonna finish this last bit with either a side climber or a bench. Hop across, anything you got hanging around. So if you're doing a side climber, both knees come together to elbow and back. Elbow and back. If you have something you could hop across, like a stool, a bench, use that. And then your second move is a skater. Option to stick on the single leg for a second or 2 to train single leg training if you're up for that. Okay, so last bit of the heavy plank training coming up. Hop across or side climber, double knee to elbow. In 3, 2, go. There you go. So I see, that's great, Vanessa. So if you have a mat, yep, keep going. If you have a mat, hop outside the mat, back on the mat. That's a good gauge. Nice, you got a chair, perfect. I like the chair option too, because it takes it a little bit out of your upper body. So if your upper body's buzzing a little too much, find something to elevate it. 30 seconds. You also might be able to move a little faster that way. 15. There you go, 10 seconds. Get ready for skaters. If you have a weight, you can grab it. 3, 2, skate. Option is stick it for more. So hop and hold, hop and hold. It's not always about speed, especially if you're training for performance. And believe it or not, training for performance will give you different results physically, what you see and what you feel in your body. Good, 30 seconds. Nice. It's kind of like a deadlift when you're on that single foot and you feel that wobble. Something we want to train right now if you're challenging that single leg land with me. Yes. 15, can you come a little wider? 5, 4, time. Yeah, we made it through that. Grab a sip of whatever you got. We're going back to more of a circuit feel. If you have bands, resistance bands, option to put around your thigh. If you have weight, option to hold weight. You can do both if you want as well, or none. We're gonna go in what is called 30s. Well, they are 30-second intervals of work. You have move 1, move 2, move 1. So first we're gonna squat and then come wider and squat, back to narrow squat and wide squat. Only 1 foot moving. Second move is the overhead jack. So again, you can have the band around your leg for this whole entire sequence. And then we go to the second side. The squat, narrow to wide pulse. I'm gonna hold a weight because my bands are in my son's room right now and he's behaving, so I don't wanna ruin that. Here we go. Squat pulse, narrow to wide. Ready? Go, 30 on the clock. It's short time window, so it's a good time to push yourself, to stay in it when it starts to suck a lot. 10 seconds. Taking the weight or getting rid of it, jack, overhead press. Go, go. 30 seconds. Jumping jacks are a great option too. Take a look for that if you need it. Not jumping, tap it out. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, heart rate's up, back to the booty burn. Other leg. Pulse low, wide to narrow. Beautiful. Nice, Jana. You guys look so good. Keep it up, Dana. Nice work. Sit win. Now remember, you're staying in squat. It's a narrow squat, wide squat. Weight is equally distributed between your legs. 3, 2, time. Good. If you have a weight, keep it in one hand. Either keep it holding or press it as you go overhead. I don't think the band will work around your legs in this, but maybe if you want to try, you can. Might. I've never done it. Okay, so then the middle move, we get rid of the weight and we take an inverted push-up if you have something you can put your feet on. If you don't, then take a push-up shoulder tap. Okay, so if you have a bench, just a push-up. If you are on the ground, every time you come up from push-up, tap your shoulder. Then we go back to the other arm lunge press. 3, 2, 1. Remember what arm it's in. Step back and press. Step in, same side. Now your option is to just hold the weight, especially if you got a big one. I know at home, we may only have 1 or 2 weights, and we maybe chose something that's gonna challenge us. Maybe it's a little too challenging for an overhead press, totally fine. If you have a resistance band, you can pull it apart with your arms as you rise. That's another way to add some upper back work. All right, middle move. Inverted push-up or push-up shoulder taps. Go. I'm gonna show the shoulder tap. Anyone who needs it, take a quick look. Push up, tap one hand, push up, tap other hand. 5 seconds. 1 and time, other arm with the weight. Lunge press, side 2, go. So ease it on side 1. Otherwise, you'll have one shoulder that has a little bit more definition than the other. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We are coming down to the ground, and if you have the bands, bring them back out. Going around your thigh, hip bridge. You can put a weight on your lap too if you want. So this whole entire sequence is hip bridge. First, it's one leg up with a pulse. Second, it's a walking hip bridge, both legs working. And then we finish with the other leg pulsing. You'll have a 3-second interval in between to drop your hips for a moment and breathe. Okay? So let's start with one leg bent 90 degrees, lifted in the air, weight on hip or band around lap or just body weight. 3, 2, lift and just pulse. Pulse, squeezing butt, pushing through heel. If you can see yourself in the camera, make sure your leg isn't to ceiling, make sure your knee isn't past your hip bone. Shin should be parallel to ground or ceiling. 10 seconds. All right, bring your feet down, rest your hips for about 3 seconds. And when you're ready, push up as high as you can. Walking feet. Out and in. What? Bring it over. Three, 2, 1. Other leg. Sorry, my son's schooling. Let me just do this real quick. You guys keep going, other leg. Should work. There we go. Multitasking at its best. My son got logged out of his classroom. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Wow, we made it through that one. Sorry, I'm a little delusional. Lost track of what I was up to. All right, so we are down to the last move. Next up is a single leg hop. One leg, either forward and back, side to side, or both. Forward and back, side to side. Then we'll go fast with the skaters. Before we did a stick it skater, now we go speed skater. And then we'll do the other leg, single leg hop. This is a great runner's drill. So if you're a runner, set a timer 30 seconds, do this a couple times in between your workout. This will help you. All right, here we go. Single leg hop. 3, 2, go. Side to side, forward, back. Explore directions. This is good for you because then you train your body to be reactive and stable on unstable surfaces in different directions. 10 seconds. Nice, good. I like the movement patterns. All right, right to speed skater. Go, go, go. 15. Stay strong, 10 seconds. Yep. I bet you that one leg we were hopping on before is starting to bite a little extra. 5 seconds. 3, 2, back to the side 2, single leg hop, go. Whew. 15. Don't you? Ouch. Yep. Feel your calf. This is going to build some support here and here. Areas where injuries happen a lot in runners. 5 seconds. 2, time. Breathe. We are moving on to trios. Grab some water, you're going to want it. You have 3 minutes of 3 moves. You do 8 reps of each. We have 3 variations. So the first variation, I'm just going to change one of the moves because I promised you I wouldn't have as many plank things, and I realized I put a walking plank in there. So for the first trio, you have 8 lunges, option, plyo, for each leg. When you're done, you hit the ground, 8 tricep push-ups. Option is for dips, so you can use it on a chair or on the ground, dips. So you choose for that, tricep push-ups or dips, and then move 3 is 8 jump squats. Okay, so plyo lunge, tricep dipper push-up, jump squats, continuous for 3 minutes, 8 reps of each nonstop. Sound good? And if anyone wants the torture, I had walking planks in the swap out of the plyo lunge, but I'm gonna do the lunge because we did a lot of plank already. 3 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, now tricep push-ups or dips. Take what works for you. And then you have jump squats, straight on. Then back to your first move. If you have a weight, you can do a loaded lunge instead of a jumping lunge, if you want. Depends on your goals. The weight will work strength. The jumping will be plyometric and more cardio-based, training for explosive movement. So if you're training for running, take the plyo. One minute done. Whew. Whew. This one gets you. You're halfway through. 1.5 minutes left. Take a look. I'm slowing down, but I'm not stopping. You do the same when you feel like you need to. One minute. Yes, let's do this. Wow. 30 seconds. Almost out of this. You'll get a minute rest after. Keep going, keep going. 8, 7, 6. Time, 1 minute off. 1 whole minute. Next sequence, we're gonna work your posterior chain. Get more into small muscles, less cardio. First, We have leg swimmers for 8. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Each leg has to kick to equal rep. When you're done with 8 of those, let your legs rest, lift your arms. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, all the way to 8. Rest, move 3, arms and legs together. 1, 1, 2, 2. After you're done with 8, rest, and then go back to the legs, the arms, the double. Every time you're done with 8, lay your body down and then chamber back up so that you don't burn out and lose the move before the time's up. Okay, let's do it. 3 on the clock. Swimmers, start with legs. Ready? Go. Lift, swim. After you do 8 of each leg, 8 of each arm, feet rest. Rest in between, and then do them together, arms and legs. Keep your chin tucked, protect your neck like we did in the Superman earlier. When you're done with that, rest, go back to just the legs. 1 minute already done. Rest, upper body. We may be all on our own pace, that's totally fine. Good, I'm checking y'all out right now, you look good. Some things to think about is getting your chest a little higher off the ground. That'll work your back. Good, I saw some adjustments. When you kick, think about getting your thighs off the ground. Whew. All right, we got 1:30 to go. We're halfway. Good. This is a nice reset for the other parts of our training. Feel how the plyo muscles are relaxed, and all we are feeling is our posterior chain. 1 minute to go. Stay strong, almost out of this. $45. This move is used in Pilates a lot. It's good for lengthening and strengthening your body. We need that too. Last 30 seconds. You should be able to get about one more time through it all. Imagine you're in that swimming pool. And if some of you have a pool, I'm jealous. My apartment pool isn't opening yet. So I'm just gonna pretend while we're doing this. And time. You did it. We have one more sequence. This one's gonna be a little bit more plyometric. Actually, a lot more. If you have weights, bring them close by. First up, you have 8 burpees. Traditional burpee or burpee with a row. Kind of like a deadlift, actually. We did these yesterday. They were really fun, so we're doing them today. 8 burpee with weights. Lateral lunges, 4 each direction. Hold a weight if you want, but keep it more grounded. Why? Because move 3, you have tuck jumps. If you're not tuck jumping today, do squat jacks. That way it varies what we've done so far. We've done plenty of jump squats. Those are your 3 moves. Burpee, lateral lunges, tuck or jacks. Ready to go? 3 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, go. Nice. Everybody knows burpees pretty well at this point, huh? Just make sure you stay strong with your posture. Don't get flimsy under fatigue. Option to add a knee lift in the lateral lunge if you want a little extra something. Good stuff. Nice. Keep it going. 2 minutes left. Click, click. 1:30. Wow. Keep it going. This is your time. I may not be able to be there to actually look directly in the eye with you and say to keep going, but know this, the choice that you make will determine your results no matter what. So pretending won't do the trick. You got to push yourselves to get the change. One minute. Wow. This burpee with the weights changes the game. 40 seconds. Excellent. You guys look fire. Don't stop now. Nice burpees, Ash. Whew. 20 to go. 15. I'm sucking wind. How about y'all? 10 seconds. Time. Wow. On your backs, let's do a little core focus finisher work. So first up, legs to ceiling, arms to ceiling, option to have weight. Crunch up and all the way down. Full range to start, we'll add pulses halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Crunch up, lay all the way down. Just the upper body for now. Tuck your chin and then roll all the way down. We'll add pulses shortly. Let's do 5 more full range. 4, 3. Try to stand pace with me for these full range. 1 more. Good. Now, hold up your arms and pulse your upper body for 16 reps. You count for you, I'll count for me. I'll let you know what's up next. Yep, keeping up high now. I have 8 more. Where are you at? When you're done, rest your head for a moment. Keep arms up and pulse your hips up and down, pushing up heels to ceiling. 16 times. Whew. This is going to target your lower abdominals. I have 8 more. Try to straighten your legs. Squeezing your quad pointing toes will help. I have 5 more. If you're done, bring your knees to chest. 3, 2, 1, time. There it is. Stay where you are. Knees come to chest. Roll around to massage your lower back a couple times each direction. Whew. Just a little extra for the core there. We pretty much killed it throughout class. Drop your knees to one side, shoulders and ground, open arms. This has to be one of the best stretches out there. Bringing your waist, relaxing through your shoulders, feeling stretch in your armpits. Top leg tug for a little more through the lower back and glute. Let's do the other side. It's a beautiful day. Again, we've been so lucky the past week. I hope you guys get to enjoy it. If you have to work from home on your break, if you can, if you're in a safe place, take a walk. I highly recommend it. It'll change how you feel, especially when you get to that halfway point of the day and you feel like you're in a cubicle without light. And if you get to be outside all day, amazing. Soak it in. Knees in, rock your body up, feet wide. Let's open up our hips here. Elbow into knee, rock side to side. We have lots of workshops we've been doing. Lately, it's been 2 a week, so keep an eye out for them. We also know that a lot of you are starting running, as a lot of us are starting running. I've always ran, but I kind of put it on the wayside, and lately I've been doing it more. So if anyone needs any tips or guidance or wants to do any training on that, let us know. We got you. Hands to ground. We have Physio RX they've been joining us for workshops on running, and it's been really phenomenal to learn from them. Slowly rock on up vertebrae by vertebrae. Every Thursday, we will be hosting the free class with Justin and I. So that's another free class you guys can come to, and it's fun because it's me and him, and we kind of make each other work harder, which in turn will maybe make you work harder. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for coming. Feel free to stretch more if you'd like. See you soon. Have a beautiful day.